Hi, welcome to today's Power Flow. For today's practice, you might want a blanket just for a little cushioning and a block. We're gonna get started in a child's pose, and I'm actually gonna start with that blanket just right under my knees. So I have it folded in a square, and then you can set up however your child pose feels best. Knees as wide or as narrow as feels good for you. Inching those fingertips forward here, stretching out the side body. So a little more active child's pose than we may take later in a class. Breathing here. Adding in a side stretch, hands walk towards the left. Right hand maybe even stacks on top of that left. Long line all the way from your right fingertips to your right hip. Full breath. Then come back to center and walk to the other side, hands towards the right, left hand stacks on top if that works for you. Long line all the way from left hip through left fingertips, keeping that left hip anchored down. When you're ready, come back to center, then elbows press into the mat, bending your elbows here. You can rest your hands right on your traps. This feels best in my wrists, or you can press your palms together, creating a little shark fin at the back of your neck. Whichever feels best for you. Goal is to open up that area right below the underarms. Breathing here. When you're ready, release arms forward. And then make your way to your belly. So you can keep that blanket under your hips as long as it's not bothering you here. Starting with half frog on left side. Left heel pulls towards your glute. Then left hand reaches behind you. Now I take this shape from up on my elbows. Some people prefer it laying down. Whichever version works for you. Gently encouraging that heel towards your glute, a bit of a quad stretch. Breathe here. When you're ready, release. Leg extends long. Then other side, right heel bends towards your body, right hand reaches behind you. Again, you can stay lifted or lowered. Focus here is on the quads. Give yourself a moment. Next breath, release, coming to a Sphinx pose if you aren't already there. Then tuck your toes. On an inhale, press up to plank on your elbows. Hands can clasp or palms press into the floor. Holding this for a count of 10. We're gonna add in some knee taps. So right knee taps down to the blanket and then left. Keeping your hips as level as works for you. Here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, lowering both knees to the mat, toes untuck, return to Sphinx. Inhale, exhale. Next breath, press up to plank on the elbows once more. 10, count of those knee taps here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lowering down nice and slow. Full breath here. Toes untuck as you recover. One more round. Inhale, press into those elbows. Lift your hips. Here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lowering down here. One more inhale. Exhale. Pressing up to a tabletop position. This is really where I like the blanket the best because we'll be working from this shape for a bit. Start with hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. On an inhale, drop your belly, lift your tailbone and look up. Exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin. Give yourself a few rounds of those cat-cows or add in any other movement that feels good to warm up your spine. Maybe shifting side to side or returning to child's pose. On your next breath, come back to a neutral tabletop, long spine from crown of the head to your tailbone. Keep your right knee bent, then lift that knee off the mat. So sole of the foot is pressing up towards the sky. 10 count of pulses. Lift the foot and then lower. Here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that knee lifted. Extend your leg long. 5 tiger push-ups. Lower down so chin or chest touches the mat. Lift back up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Keep that knee lifted. Then bringing your knee to hover just above the mat. Fire hydrant. So open the knee out towards the right, then back down. 10 count here. Here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee comes back to the mat. Cat-cow between sides. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, round the spine, press away from the mat. Come back to neutral. Lift the left knee off the mat. Keeping those toes flexed, flat foot up towards the sky. 10 count of pulses. Here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend that leg long, lowering down for tiger push-ups. Elbows stay hugged in. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Knee comes down just to hover. Then open the knee towards the left. Fire hydrant, keeping that toe flexed. Here for 10. Just marking time, not counting your reps. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause here. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, round your spine. Making your way back to a plank position. Hands can walk forward. Legs extend long. This time, plank up on your hands. Bring your right hand under your nose. Heels drop towards the right. Left arm lifts to the sky. Now you can stay here or you can lower this right knee, whichever feels best for you. 10 count of thread the needle. Arm comes under and then lifts. Here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause with arm lifted. Left hand comes to the mat. Other side, left hand comes under your face. Heels drop to the left. Side plank on this side. You can always drop that bottom knee. Here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause here. Return to plank at center. Then shifting that blanket out from under you. Hips lift up and back, downward facing dog. Take a moment here, pedal out the dog. Maybe shift your hips side to side. Whatever feels good in this shape. On an inhale, extend right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, back to three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, foot back to the mat. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left foot back to the mat. Inhale, bend your knees and look forward. Exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, fold, hang heavy. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, or upward salute, reach tall. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, sweep them behind your back, interlacing your fingers, knuckles pressed towards the floor. You can keep this grip or bring hands to your low back if that feels better in your shoulders. Inhale, knuckles press down, heart lifts. Exhale, hinge forward, forward fold. Keep that grip, maybe arms extend overhead. Inhale, half lift, flat back, knuckles press behind you. Exhale, fold, hang heavy. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, bend the knees, lift all the way up, knuckles press down. Exhale, release, hands to heart center, spine is neutral. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hinge at your hips, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step or hop back to plank. Inhale and plank. Exhale, 10 count of mountain climbers here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause and plank. Exhale, chaturanga or the mat. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, hips up and back, down dog. You can stay right here or inhale to shift forward to plank. Exhale, hips up and back, down dog. 3 more rounds of those plank rocks if you're including them, or you're welcome to take a tabletop. Great time to grab a drink of water. Whatever works for you. Pause next time your hips are lifted. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, fold, release. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, root through the feet, then reach tall. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms reach up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, long legs, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step or hop back to plank. Inhale and plank. 10 count of mountain climbers, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause and plank. Exhale, chaturanga or the mat. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, hips up and back, down dog. Can stay here or add in those plank rocks. Inhale to shift forward. Exhale, hips up and back. Nice and controlled movement if you're incorporating these plank rocks. Slow and intentional. 1 more round if you're using them. Pause with hips up and back. Inhale, sweep right leg to the sky. Exhale, step it between your hands. Warrior 1, back foot comes in and out at 45 degrees. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, shift forward. Balancing stick, weight pours into the right foot. Next breath, bend into your front knee, back to warrior 1. Exhale, hands behind your back. Clasp your hands, knuckles towards the floor. Inhale. Exhale, hinge forward, humble warrior. Inhale, release your grip, fingertips sweep back up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back to plank position. Inhale and plank. Exhale, chaturanga or the mat. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, hips up and back, down dog. Inhale, sweep left leg to the sky. Exhale, warrior 1 on this side, left foot between the hands, back foot in and out. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, balancing stick, weight pours to the left foot. Inhale, bend into that front knee, back to warrior one. Exhale, hands clasp, knuckles towards the floor. Inhale. Exhale, humble warrior, left shoulder towards the inside of that left knee. Inhale, release the grip. Arms sweep up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back to plank. Inhale and plank. Exhale, chaturanga or the mat.